Hey there, this is Steph Granger from stephgranger.com, and today I came across a nice free keyword research tool that you can get, and it will bring you with a lot of ideas, and it will help you to get the perfect keywords you want for your campaigns. It's called Keyword Cheater, so don't mind about the name, it's a bit strange, but that's it. At keywordcheater.com. So when you're there, simply enter your keyword and let's say dog walking, and simply press sheet keywords. Okay, as you can see, it will go forever. I already have 460 keywords. I will stop the job. And you can see related keywords about dog walking. What's missing though with this free version is the search volume, and in order to get that you will need to get the API key and to install an app on your browser, either in Firefox or on Chrome. I will do it on Firefox here, and for this you will have to go to keyword-cheater.html, and from there you will have to select install from Chrome for Chrome or Firefox. I will use Firefox, and then you will have to follow the process and add it to Firefox. Okay, it requires your permission. Fine. Add, and now I will move my screen a little bit, and now I've got this icon here, this K that I will select, and I will need to find out the API key. So click here to generate a free API key, then you will have to enter your email and agree with the terms, of course. So make sure you read them before. I will pause the video for a while, read this, add my email, and once it will be installed, I will get the API key on my email and we will add it. Alright, I've received the API key, and now I will select this K again, over there, update settings, and simply paste my API key here and validate. After that, you will have to select your search engines and from where the keywords will come and what you want to see. That's as simple as that, and validate. Alright, we'll see the difference. Okay, it's working. Now I'm getting a lot of keywords, and what we did with this API setup is that we enable the system to look for the values. My dogs are barking, sorry for that. Some people are talking. Right, so you don't see the values here because I have to scroll down. I will stop the job. Okay, and if I scroll down here now I'm getting the values, and that's pretty nice. You can see that dog walking near me, 18,100 per month. You get also the dollar values for the advertising, between 28 and 49 cents, okay, depending on the platforms, of course. So you get a lot of values, and that will help you dog walking, 74,000. So that was pretty easy, yeah? And then if you want to validate those keywords, you will have to go to another online tool that will tell you if these keywords are competitive and how much competition you get for them. So basically the values here, those are the search values per month, then the cost per click, and the last one is the competition out of 1. So 1 is the maximum, like here 0.47 is pretty high competition. This one is very high. The walking insurance with 0.84. That's pretty neat. And of course, on this dog walking keyword is a pretty competitive keyword. It was just for the demonstration purpose. But what you can do, basically, if we say I want to analyze this one to know what is the real competition, the cool thing I can do is I can use this button to get it in the favorite, to save it in my favorites. And what I saw as well is, if I go now to Google for the search, if I look for any keyword, it will give me more information. Let's say keyword tool. Okay, here out of the batch from the search results Google is proposing or suggesting, it gives me already the search volume, competition, and cost per click here. So that's pretty cool. Huh? If I select one, I don't know, keyword tool planner, it gives me on the right hand side even more related search here with the search volumes. That's very, very cool. And here you can favorite them as well. Let's say this one. And if you go further down at the end of the search here, you get the same searches for the related keyword. So that's what, those are very hot keywords here at the bottom. Keyword suggestion tool. I could also favorite it. And then if I want to get it back or go back to my search, I need to go to the icon and let me move it. And my favorite keywords, they should be saved here. Yes, they are saved. So I can use them later. I can export them, copy them, print them. Really nice. And delete them, of course. Super cool. Very nice, free tool. So once you have found keywords that you want to investigate more, you can use another tool to validate the competition value. Of course, here those keywords are pretty hot, competition will be high. If we take the dog walking near me, I will copy it and then I can go to semrush.com and paste my keyword. Okay, for iOS, that's fine. Start now. Okay. Here you have a few free searches, 10 requests per day. SEMrush used to have about 5 free searches per day without having to register. Now it has changed. You have to register, but you still get 10 free requests per day just by giving them your email. That's not too bad. Once logged in, you get a whole of a lot of information like volume, number of results, cost per click, competition. It's pretty high competition. And also some phrase match keywords will give you even more ideas with competition and so on. And also you can see further down the organic search results. So what are the best sites ranking for those keywords? So if you want to reverse engineer those sites, That's also good. And a neat tool is it? Keyword difficulty. So here, show difficulty. Difficulty is 72.38%. So you can forget about this one for sure, because it's too competitive. So you shouldn't go for keywords higher than 30, maximum 40 if you want to get results. Try to find keywords that are much easier than this one. Of course, I should have taken another example that with dogs. But now you know where to find your competition tool, and also how to use the keyword checker. It will be a great addition to your business, and it's free. So enjoy, share, and don't forget to subscribe to stephgrandji.com or my YouTube channel as well. Thanks, bye!